Saya dapatkan buat Carlos sendiri kelahiran 91,
Races to 4.
usia 33 tahun, dan ini kita lihat terlebih dahulu bagaimana legging yang dilakukan oleh kedua Billiard.
Big break from the junior world champion.
Ya, sepertinya Derin akan melakukan break untuk pertama kalinya. Sudah dilakukan dan ada beberapa pola yang masuk. Kalau melihat layoutnya, kira-kira berjalannya nanti akan seperti apa nih?
Dua bola masuk
ya?
Bola 8 dan bola 9.
Lihat di tayangan ulang.
Oh, 3 bola. Bola 7, bola 8, bola 9. 3 bola masuk.
Ya, masih belum.
Sedikit keberuntungan ya.
Iya, betul.
Bolanya nggak masuk jadi safety.
Safety. Dan kalau dari situasi seperti ini, kira-kira apa yang akan dilakukan oleh Juan Carlos nanti? Karena juga cukup terhalang.
Melakukan
kick shot.
Foul. Ball in hand.
Ya, foul sepertinya. Dan akan menjadi ball in hand.
Time running.
Untuk Derin ASAKU Sitorus.
Kalau kita lihat dari layout bolanya sudah terbuka.
2 corner.
Udah searah semuanya.
Ya.
Dari posisi bola 2 ke 3 juga sangat mudah.
Dan pasti jika sudah terbuka ini
Welcome, guys. I am here, just fixing a few little issues. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Predator PBC International Open here, live from the Pro Billiard Centre in Jakarta. As you can see, we're playing 10 ball. It's the best of 3 sets, races to 4, I should say. Darren Sitoris, who is a junior world champion, up against Juan Carlos from Spain. No early 10s, but it does give you the opportunity to carry on. I think they're just having a little joke about that. I think maybe the referee thought it was a win, or Juan Carlos thought it was a win. It used to be. He's going to play another one here, 2 in a row. Surely you get a bonus point for that. Oh, he's missed that chance. So, Darren, lovely young man. Met him in Austria at the World Championships. Terrific young guy. Huge future ahead of him as well. Hopefully the sound is all fixed now, guys, and you can hear me loud and clear. I'm not actually in Jakarta. I would have loved to have been there. But I'm remote here in Thailand, so I'm having the pictures beamed to me. Got it on my big screen TV in my apartment here. Enjoying watching this live action with you guys. It's a pleasure, as always. Yeah, thank you, Pro Level. Everything sorted out now. $128 players in the men's. Of course, we have the women's 10 ball open as well. That starts on the 14th. And then 32 teams in the Scotch doubles. Some great, great stuff coming for you over the next week from Jakarta. And the champion of this event will take home $25,000. So that's some nice prize money on offer here. It's 18 for the women in theirs. Needs to miss the 10. Oh, it's just gone slightly awkward. He can play this with right hand spin if he doesn't want to jack up. Just has to watch the throw. Just wondering, can he draw off the side rail and back over for the 6? Other than that, just go straight through 2 rails. Yeah, he could draw. Well, it won't count because it's a cool shot, of course. Cool pocket. Darren with the opportunity of playing from there or putting his opponent back in. That's the ruling. It's miss a shot. But Darren's not going to be putting him back in here. Great to see the future of Paul right here, right now. Oh, does he go for it or does he go for the safety? He's got a lovely safety on here. He's called the bank just in case. Oh, he's gone all in for it. When you're that age, you think you can pot them all, don't you? It's not until you get the scars of the losses that you learn what fear is, but it's so nice to be young playing cue sports. I've got a very good memory, a long memory. I was young once. Could never get me off of a snooker table when I was his age. So levels it up at 1-1. Remember, we're playing races to 4, best of 3 sets. And if we do go 1 set all and 3-3 in the decider, we will have a shootout. Thought we might have got one in our last match, but Jessen Marabi played an unbelievable second and third set to overcome Wanuata. And Wanuata actually had a chance to win it. In the second set, he was 3-1 up and failed to capitalise and ended up losing the match. So breaking from anywhere. Yeah, 1 and a 3 tied up, but not for long. I think he can send the 1 away. At least leave very awkward cueing if he can dig down on this and hold the cue ball. Calls the extension, just lip read what he was saying there. 30-second shot clock, 30-second extension, 60 after the break. Yeah, he has left awkward cueing here. Second prize. Mouth-watering Scotch doubles coming up. Some very, very interesting teams in that. If you'd like to know any of the information, you can go to probilliardseries.com. There's everything you need to know on there. The 3 different events that we're playing this week. And this young man, I don't think he's playing in the doubles, but Juan Carlos is. He's playing with Kristina Zlateva. So that's a good partnership with the Bulgarian. She really is having a good run at the moment, Kristina. She's had a good finish in the Ladies World 8 Ball, the first ever one, the inaugural Women's World 8 Ball won by Jasmine Ocean. Jasmine will be here as well. She's actually leaving Thailand today. I was with her a couple of days ago. Her and Kelly Fisher stopped over in Thailand on their way back from the States, on their way to Indonesia as I speak. And Jasmine playing with Marco Toicha this year. She did play with Dennis Grabet in the last one. Dennis is playing with Pia Filler. So there's some really, really exciting matchups to come. And of course, Kelly Fisher is playing with her usual partner, her on-tour husband, but not anymore because Alex, of course, got married last week. But they're looking to retain their title. This is a good effort here from Derryn. So just this 9 and 10 to take a 2-1 lead in this opening set, round one. How did you enjoy the opening ceremony, guys? Very colourful, wasn't it? I do love an opening ceremony. Yeah, so maybe a few nerves at the beginning. Don't forget, he's on home turf. He's very young, junior world champion though, so he's been there before, knows how to win. But that clearance there will settle him down. Obviously, very, very talented guy. Big future ahead of him. There he is. They're in ASAKU. Or Derryn Sitoris. I have trouble remembering one name. Players with two names makes life very awkward. Resembles David Al-Qadi a little bit, I think, there. Juan Carlos, what do you reckon, guys? A little bit of David Al-Qadi going on there. Yeah, Juan Carlos will know he's got his hands full here with the junior world champion. Really did play some excellent stuff in Klagenfurt in Austria last year. Might have even been the year before. You know, time flies, doesn't it, when you're having fun, especially when you're watching Paul. So many tournaments going on at the moment. We have the Predator Tour, the Euro Tour going on as well at the same time. We were commentating on that yesterday. They're down to the last 16 in the men. And the women start their campaign today in the Euro Tour. And they're playing 8-ball in this event, switching it up between 8, 9 and 10, which I think is a pretty cool idea. Finding out our all-rounders, aren't we, that way? Who's good at all the disciplines? He wants a bounce so he can get away from that 7-ball. Can we read from his expression? Well, he can't really do much. Just to, I'm wondering, can he go forwards to Rouse with some high left? Let's have a look where he places the tip. No, it's just a straightforward draw then. Yeah, and that's kind of where he wants to be on the 8-ball after the 7. Maybe a little bit straighter would be nicer. using the loop bridge here. I wish I could use that bridge, just can't get the hang of it for some reason. Oh, he'd love that one again. There's Jose Delgado there. I was just about to mention him because his double partner came up, his team, with Anna Riegler, and he appears on the screen. What's the chances of that? There he is, look. Got the chance to interview Jose recently when he visited Thailand. We played a few racks together and he talked us through how he goes about running a rack. Oh, cue ball. Wow, he flirting with the side pocket there, but he's okay. And this then to put himself on the hill in this opening set. 3-1 it is. So that mistake, positional wise, on the 8-ball, going wrong for Juan Carlos, taking full advantage, the youngster. Yeah, we'll get to have another look at that, hopefully, where the position went wrong on that 9-ball, on 8-ball rather. He was just trying to flick the 9-ball out, just missed the 9. Darian didn't miss and leads 3-1. Winner breaks in each set. Yeah, it's dry. Yeah, that wasn't easy. I think he has the angle here just to drop in behind the 3-ball into the same pocket as he's taking the 2. Doesn't want to be over that 6-ball. He's not. He's okay. Can he drop this in and hold the cue ball for the purple 4 into the side pocket or the corner? May have to go across. No, could hold it. Well, I think he can just get to the right-hand side of this cue ball, which is the side he needs to get to. Just fizz the cue ball up towards the 5, and it's caused him to miss the 4. He's caught it thin, and that's par for the course, really. Misjudging the throw of the cue ball. played with a lot of English, just slightly misjudged it. Chance for Juan Carlos to get back into this set. Knows he can't afford another mistake now. Oh, he's checked that up. Not sure that's going to work on a new cloth. He's tried to check that cue ball up off the rail. I don't know why. Could have swung it round 2 rails with left-hand spin. Chose to go with inside. Oh, has he had a bit of luck? No, he hasn't. Oh, what an opportunity that was. Poor positional shot from Juan Carlos. Could now cost him this first set. If you want to see the draws, guys, you can go to the WPA Facebook page, and there's some screenshots of the bracket. There's no actual link to the brackets that we've got just at the moment for you. We're not in control of the event. It's a Predator are the sponsor, of course. But we're not controlling the brackets or anything like that. But we will find out for you as the tournament goes on. We'll post some links that you can follow. Wants this to run. It's okay. And having won a big title can come in very handy in moments like this when you are used to getting over the line. And indeed, he does get over the line in this first set. So advantage to Darin ASAKU. Really, really nice one ball that was. This was the mistake. Not sure why he's checked that up or tried to check it up. But it cost him the rack and the first set. Good to watch, isn't he? Very smooth cue action, Darin. But Juan Carlos, I believe, he's a sports psychologist, that young man. So he'll know how to handle himself under the pressure. Thanks for the little bit of information, Felix. It's always good. I do read the chat when I'm on my own. You are kind of my co-commentators, really. I'll tell you where to send the bill to, the invoice later on. Just keep the chat going, guys. Good to know that you're enjoying it. Any questions you have, don't be afraid to ask. I'll find somebody that knows the answer for you, I promise. Yeah, just working on the syncing for you guys. Hopefully it's not spoiling your enjoyment too much. Perfect start here for Juan Carlos in this second set after losing the first. Yeah, seems to have his cue arm going now. Cueing smoothly and freely. So the perfect start to set number 2. And he will be breaking again. Winner breaks within each set. Apologies once again, guys. I've just had a message from Indonesia. They're working on the problem. Hopefully it's not spoiling your enjoyment too much. Ready to break. The second rack. He's looking very calm, isn't he? I wish I could remain that calm. Well, everyone knows that, Max Sturck. Come on. It's Gitega, isn't it? You've got to make them more difficult than that. No. I wasn't Googling it. I was just taking my time, keeping you in suspense. To be honest, I didn't even know Burundi was a country. So just a little bit of work to do here for the Indonesian. Oh, he's had a result there. Unless he played it. If he did, that's a quality cannon. So he's going to level things up in this second set, 1 set up. Matches for you today at 10 a.m, midday, 2, 4, and 6. Tim de Ruyter will be in the booth for the next one for you. Got a little bit lucky on the break there with that 4. Daring done the business. I wonder what goes through players' minds as they're sat there. I wonder what's going through that mind right now. Probably just saying to himself, stay calm, stay in the moment. Well, how do you like that as a starter on the 1 ball? I think I could make that one. Doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball either. Natural position to the 2 ball. Back to the centre for the 3. 3 to 4 is going to take a little bit of care. And then depending the angle you leave yourself on the 4, getting back to the 5. So just a little bit of work to do here. Now, does he draw just past the side pocket? He has the angle. He's looking at going centre table. Yeah, it's very dangerous to try and find the gap between the 6 and the 10. We've already seen him hook himself on the 5 ball in an earlier rack. Oh, he has played that shot. How's he played it? Well, a little puff of the cheeks there. Blows out the air. I think he's okay. Bit of a sigh of relief there. Only just found that gap, didn't he? There's often the question asked, is RQ Sports actually sports? I believe they are, especially the modern game where players have to get physically fit, mentally fit as well, watch their diet, and they need to stay on their feet for many hours and play many matches in one day at times. Sometimes you're playing at 9 a.m. in the morning and still playing at 12 at night with no real breaks in between. Don't really get a chance to eat at the right times or rest at the right times. You have to go with the flow. I had a friend that used to say, it's not a sport unless you need to take a shower after it. Well, I'm sure these guys sweat on many occasions. Not really much different to golf, you wouldn't say, would you? I mean, okay, there's longer walks between shots, but I don't know. What do you guys think? We do know Juan Carlos is 2-1 up now. Hope the sound is improving for you guys. quite sure what Juan Carlos was saying to the referee there. Whatever it was, hasn't made a ball. Chance for Derrin to get back into this second set. Needs a little bit of a luck here. Well, if he can get through to this one ball, he has a possible 2-4 combo. Not sure how, if he can get there though. Could send the one up and down. Cue ball in the middle of the top rail. Oh, he's gone for it. What a shot that is. What a beautiful piece of cueing off of the rail. And now he can play the billiard here. Play the carom onto the 4. 2 ball should cross over to the left-hand corner. Oh, he's going for the cut, is he? Playing it off the back of the 4. He's going straight for the bank. Well, that surprises me, to be honest. I honestly expected him to play the billiard there. I don't think he even looked at it. May not have been on. But this is on. It's 2 ball. It's a little bit awkward, though. Would like to get on the 3 in the side. Oh, the jump stick's going to come out here, I think. I knew he was going to be going into the 4 ball. Got a really nice way about him, hasn't he, Derrin? The way he walks around the table, plays with a smile on his face. It's great to see. Oh, so's that great to see as well. Beautiful jump shot, close to the rail. Well played. Well, I'm hoping, guys, that that's fixed the problem. 10 ball, what a miss that is. Oh, and he's gifted this rack to Juan Carlos, and it will put him on the hill. Yeah, could be going 1 set all here, guys. Juan Carlos walking back to his chair. We'll be breaking, picks up the break cue. Just waiting for our referee to rack the balls. Doesn't seem to have a care in the world, does he? You don't at that age, do you? Nothing to worry about. Still living at home, I'm guessing. All you have to do is go and play pool. Your mum will do your washing and your cooking for you. Oh, the good old days. Well, they didn't split too well, did they? Oh, no ball getting past. I think they're going to re-rack these, are they? Oh, I don't know what happened there. So tactical start to this fifth rack, set number 2. The Indonesian leading by 1-0. Juan Carlos needs to win this set to stay in the tournament, stay in this match, I should say. It is double elimination, so he needs a rail. He's got one. Well, another jump shot coming up. The only problem with this is position to the 3. We'll be looking at going behind the 8 ball and playing the 3 into one of the top corners. Green 6 blocking the path to the side. He played a pretty good shot and he's been very lucky. Full ball hook on the 2 ball. Short stick is out again. Are you saying there's an echo now, guys? Are you? I'll work on that for you. I just had a listen, guys. I didn't get any echo my end on YouTube. Going left-handed on that one. Played it pretty well. Favourable little bump on the orange 5. Well, he's left himself a little bit to do here. Yeah, didn't have any shot on. Tried to get in behind the 9, and you could be in a lot of trouble here. Chance for Derrin to clip thin. Yeah, 7. Was going to make sure it didn't go too far, but he hasn't played that very well. And now, from what should have been a hook, it's turned into a chance for Juan Carlos to close out this second set and level it up at 1 set each. You'll be looking at the same kind of angle on the 8 that he's got now. Well, the opposite angle is okay as well. It's enough to get out just past centre of the table. So he's working hard here to get back in this match. Well, that's a great shot. If you picked the cue ball up and said they are Juan Carlos, put it anywhere you want, I think he'd put it there. Absolute perfection on the position there. So this 10 ball to level the sets at 1-1. In it goes. Nice, appreciative, gentlemanly tap on the knee there from Derrin ASAKU, acknowledging that good clearance. We are going to a final set decider, guys. And remember, if it does go 3-3 in the deciding set, we will have a 10-ball shootout. Apologies for that, guys. You're getting some lag between the pictures and the audio. I really do apologise for that. I know how frustrating it is. I've been watching streams myself in the past, thinking, come on, guys, sort it out, sort it out. We do have guys in Jakarta working on it right now for you guys. They do know. I've told them. And they are monitoring as well. So if I'm 35 seconds ahead, if you'd like some winning lottery numbers from somewhere around the world, let me know and I can give them to you. You've always got to look forward. Don't live in the past. You took the words right out of my mouth there, Max. I wish I did know the numbers, but I can tell you something. Even if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd still be doing this the next day and the next day after for the rest of my life. I'm sure lots of you have a big passion for Paul also. You watch all the streams available. Darren looking to get off to a good start. There's Juan Carlos. Off your phone, Juan Carlos. Sorry, not Juan Carlos. Jose Alberto Delgado, I should say. Oh, look at the cue power here. Really does remind me, you know, his cue action reminds me of Stephen Lee. Who remembers Stephen Lee? Great snooker player. He's actually teaching here in Thailand at the moment. Always draws big crowds for exhibitions when he does them as well. Really has got, as Steve Davis described him, the Rolls Royce of cue actions. Yeah, this is okay. Wants it to run just a little bit more. That's fine. Oh, needs to put a stroke on this now. Maybe drawing to the side rail. Back over. Oh, it was straight enough to just draw straight back. Beautiful cueing once again, isn't it? Special talent, this guy. Yeah, this was the shot, wasn't it? Great position. So early lead in this crucial third set. Perry sponsored player from Indonesia, junior world champion, breaking off in this winner break format. Is he going to fluke the one? He is. And look at the two as well, staying over the side pocket. This is a good chance. Can he draw and hold off of the two ball here? fabulous chance now to take a 2-0 lead. Perfect angle on this 6 round 2 rails. A little bit short pace. Still okay though. I have to use the side rail. Bounce back out for the 7 into the same pocket. No, hasn't really left himself much of an angle on this 7. May just have to draw back slightly, leave the cut into the side. Yeah, he's going to have to play short side on the 9. That's a confident shot for you. Perfectly on this 10 to double his lead in this 3rd and deciding set. Good stuff from the junior. I'm so sorry about the problems with the audio at the moment, guys. We are working on it for you. Hopefully we'll have it fixed for the next match. If I was watching this stream now, guys, I'm with you. I'd be saying, I'm glad we're not paying for it. It's free. So just bear with us, please, guys. We will work on it. Guys sending me the signal from Jakarta. But okay, there might be, or there should be some very minute lag, but not the lag that you're experiencing. So we will get it sorted, I promise, for the next match. Due to start at 2 o'clock. guys direct from Jakarta helping me now, the guys that are doing the stream. So I'm talking directly with them on Messenger. I'll send you his contact too. Still working on the problem, guys. We are going to get it sorted out, though, for the next match. Tim de Ruyter will be with you for the next match. Yeah, we're trying to do that, guys, but it's if the lag isn't exactly the same, it's just going to be as bad. So we're working on another solution that we'll do for after this match, ready for the next one, and then we should be good to go. Just going to let you enjoy the match for now. And we'll be back with commentary. Well, I can't believe he's missed that 4-ball. I couldn't help but comment on that. Look at that. What a chance he's given away. Therein, ASAKU can now get on the hill. You can jump in now, Tim. They're talking about setting me up with on my OBS, which will be even better for me. They're going to help me do that. So if you want to take over commentary now, by all means do it, and then I can get the next match is due to start at 2. But obviously it's going to be late because it's following this one. So if you want to jump in now, feel free to. I won't speak, and I'm going to get the guys to help me with OBS. All right. Cheers, Tim.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the Indonesia International Open all the way from Jakarta. What a miss that was from Juan Carlos on the four ball. That got Darren ASAKU on the hill in this set. Tim de Ruyter in the booth. Unfortunately, Mark had a little bit of issues, so hopefully he can solve that soon, and hopefully I do not have such a delay for you guys. So hopefully everything is fine now. See, there was a great chance after the break for Darren. In the end, it was Juan Carlos, but look at the four ball he's missed. That was unreal. It was a great chance to tie the score at 2. Yeah, haven't seen a lot from this young man before. Only seen him at the World Junior Championships in New Zealand, but certainly has improved since the last time I seen him. Makes a ball on the break and a little bit of traffic near the bottom side of the table, including the 7 ball being tied up with the 9. Well, he's going straight for the run out, so we'll definitely have to figure something out on that 7 ball. Could possibly leave himself an angle on the 4 to run into the 7-9 and still have the 5 ball to the right center. Well, this is key shot. Has a slight angle, has to run into the 7 ball softly. Yeah, he's missed the 5. And actually, if you look at how the 5 ball is landed, I think it's good news for Juan Carlos that Darren did pocket the 9 ball without calling the 9, because this could be very tricky. The 5 is almost frozen to the rail. The distance is on. Not that many balls on the table to get behind. How does he get behind the 8? Did not get behind the 8, but he's played a solid 5 ball there. So is most likely to get back to the table, Darren. Soft behind the 7. Yeah, caught it a little bit thick. He has left the cut on. Yeah, definitely was not a gimme. Nonetheless, still a decent leave if you consider selling out right away or leaving this. I take this all day long. But nice pace from the Spaniard. He's got the full hook on the 5. Looks like the jump cue is coming out, but for me it looks like it's kind of close to the 7 ball. But nowadays everybody jumps so well to where this should be all right. But the first shot after the original opportunity for Darren, the first shot in after the safety battle does go to Juan Carlos. Well, glad the delay on my side is okay. I'm pretty sure the tech support is still working on Mark's side. This event is lasting, I believe, 6 or 7 days, so we still have so much more action to come. So make sure to stay tuned on all our channels, of course. Well, nice stroke there. Managed some nice speed from 7 to 8. And I think he's got the ideal angle on the 8 to draw towards the 10 and to pull one rack back on the scoreline for Spain. Yeah, so Juan Carlos Exposito pulls one back, still trailing 3 to 2, but he's trying to hang in there. And yeah, what a chance, early chance actually for Darren to close out the match. If he had made the 5, you see this angle on the 5, had to open up the 7-9. Just barely missed it. And that's where Exposito got the first chance and ran out. Oh, and this is a great break. Great cue ball control. A little bit unfortunate, I would say, that the 8 bumped the 1 ball over. But the 3 ball flying into the corner. The 4 ball slowly still dropping. Definitely a great break from Exposito. Yeah, this match is far from over. I have played Exposito a couple times. I know he's a big grinder, does have a deep grind, but there might be a carom on the 10 ball here for Darren ASAKU. He might be able to close out the set. Did he spot the carom on the 10? I don't think he's seen it. I think it was maybe dead on if you would catch the right side of the 1. Early 10 balls are allowed in this format. It does get you the game and the set in this case. Yeah, not saying it was a bad safety from Darren on the 1 ball. He definitely got the distance and the hook. Same goes for Juan Carlos. Definitely got the distance, barely got it safe. Oh, the early 10 balls are not allowed, by the way. Excuse me, my mistake. That's why he's played the safety on the 1. Glad my colleague is still listening because he told me indeed Juan Carlos had an early 10 ball earlier on and they spotted the 10 back up. So no early 10 balls. This is the first day and the first couple matches for us as well. So gotta make sure everything is all right. The commentary, the rules, we gotta make sure we are up to date with the rules as well. So first day always a little bit exciting, but I'm pretty sure we will overcome. Oh, this is interesting. He's jumping this one. I think he's done an excellent job. Look at this. What a shot from the youngster. Cue ball 2 rails behind the 10. We might see the jump cue out again because I don't think he has a kick shot over the left long rail. I think it's pretty much blocked by the 5. Oh, he's going aggressive. He's basically going all in. Jump 1-8 combination. And he has left a shot on for ASAKU. Like I said, was quite risky to play the 1-8. I don't really think in general that the 1 would get safe playing the 1 to such an open position. Yeah, did need a drip of insight on the cue ball there while cutting the 1. So we'll have to play another safety. Can feel this match has been pretty big grind. Both of them not very much into it so far, I would say. Could also be the nerves. It's always nervy. The opening match of a tournament, you don't know what the equipment is going to do. You might have been traveling for maybe 2 days, so it's not like you came fresh off the table and now you run into the next tournament. But I gotta say, he's hit this really well. Nice kick and stick behind the 10. And I'm sure the jump cue will be out again. Now, to pocket the 2 ball, difficult shot. And especially the shape from the 2 to the 5, I would say this is a pretty difficult jump. And he's elevating quite a bit there. I actually think he did not need that much elevation on the jump. Oh, that's a super sensitive shot to roll the cue ball behind the 6. Yeah, he also instantly knew when he struck the ball that he caught it a little bit too thin. So a chance to close out the match. He did land the cue ball on the rail, and he might run into the 9 and no future on the 6. Yeah. Does have a thin cut, but what a cut this is under pressure. I mean, he should be closing out this match, but this is a tricky cut. Definitely missable. Ooh, that really just barely dropped. That could have been disastrous, but now what a chance to close it out for this young man. Yeah, and he's straight on the 10. And the match goes to Darren ASAKU. He prevails, and Juan Carlos will have to go over the loser bracket. Now, thank you to Mark White for still trying to the beginning of the match. I'm very sure we will hear him back shortly and everything being fixed. And this was Tim de Ruyter going over all the action in the Indonesian International Open. Make sure to stay tuned on all our channels because we have plenty more to come. So be there or be square. We'll see you soon.